Good morning, everyone, from a rainy Magic Kingdom. We are here this morning. We always do our Saturday morning live stream, but it's raining, so I figured we could do at least a quick little video. Rain's supposed to stop by about 10:30. It's pretty light now, but we'll see what happens. Figured I'd just do a quick video on what Magic Kingdom is like in the rain, how many rides we can go on, and what we can do. So let's head on in. We just parked at Transportation Ticket Center, so we gotta get on our jacket and head on over, take the boat or the monorail. We'll see what's available. So let's head on in. Turns out that my camera battery was dead. So I must have accidentally turned it on the other day when I went through the Epcot gates and I didn't turn it off. So it's dead. Didn't check it this morning. So we're charging it currently. These first couple clips will be on my phone. So you might see like a resolution difference between the phone and the camera a little bit later. But we're heading in. So far it's a nice, like, enjoyable rain in all honesty. I showed up later than I typically like to. I like to get here sometime around rope drop. Get here at 8. Or Magic Kingdom by 8:30, so that we're in the park already. But I ended up leaving late because there were thunderstorms in the area, so we're a little late to the party, and I'm worried we have to like fight people for a spot on the ferry or the monorail. So we're gonna see how all that goes. Pretty busy. Let's see how security line is too when we get up there. I think we're gonna go take the ferry boat. The line for the monorail doesn't look that crazy, but let's take the ferry boat. Let's see what it's like in the rain. We will see what things look like when we actually get in the park, but my thought is to go straight to Tomorrowland. Maybe we go ride Space Mountain first and then hop over to Buzz Lightyear. And then, I don't know, we'll see what else we do today. Maybe Haunted... The problem is some of these are kind of spread out. There's no wait time for Pirates, so I don't know what that means. It's probably down. So yeah, probably start here in Tomorrowland, and then we'll make our way this way. Maybe hop over and do the Haunted Mansion because I haven't done that in so long. But we'll see what the times look like once we get Space Mountain and Buzz Lightyear out of the way. I did read somewhere that Magic Kingdom was thought to be the worst park in the rain. I don't know, I haven't been to all the parks in the rain, but I might have to disagree because you have so many indoor rides. I'm gonna list what I know off the top of my head here. You have Pirates, Country Bear, the Tiki Room. I think Jungle Cruise still runs in the rain because it has those covers over top. You have Peter Pan, Small World, Space Mountain, The Little Mermaid. You can go meet some princesses and characters that are under, you know, Mickey and then the princesses. I think there's a lot to do here. I don't know. We'll see how the morning goes. We do only have about an hour left of rain, so it might be a pretty short video here, but we'll see what happens and what we can go on in the next hour. Rainy, rainy. The train is leaving. All right, I'm sorry for the shaky video again. This is on my camera, or my phone. I should have my camera in just a second here, but we're gonna head back to Tomorrowland. I will say the crowds look fairly light for rain. I was hoping that a lot of people are gonna wait it out since it's gonna stop around 10:30 or 11. They would just come in later after that time. So we're almost there to Tomorrowland. I've been running for the last like 30 minutes. Space Mountain says it's a 15, so we'll head over and wait for Space Mountain. It's a little longer than that, it's okay, but 15 sounds perfect to me. Then we'll head over to Buzz Lightyear. I'm not gonna film on it, so you're just gonna have to bear with me, and I'll show you my little photo afterwards. Not that it's fun. I wish they did it when it was on like a hill or something where you're making a face, but that's okay. Now you have the long walk to get back outside. But now we're gonna head over to Buzz Lightyear. Let's go do a little bit of space blasting. It looks like the People Mover is 5 minutes as well, but the Haunted Mansion is still a walk-on. So maybe run over that way and do the Haunted Mansion real quick. I want to try to do as much as possible before the rain ends. It is extended now to about 11:30, so we'll see, but definitely we'll recap the day at the end of the day, actually. Says it's a 5-minute wait. It's probably about 5 to 10 here. And Space Mountain did end up being about 10 to 15, so it was perfect timing. Turning the corner, we're gonna board in just a second here.
Requires a single eye on pulse. Got to hit turns, forces when it counts.
Uh-oh, mine's not spinning.
Stand by.
There we go.
Disengage autopilot. You've got the stick, Space Rangers.
Let's go. Let's see what we can get. This one's my favorite room. I love this room. Oh, come on. There we go. I'm kind of doing okay. some of those are fake targets. It's trying to get me. Turn! This room always gives me motion sickness, so definitely close your eyes in this tunnel if you're not good with motion sickness. This might not seem like a lot to some people, but honestly, this is great for me. I actually broke like 50,000. Let's see. We are planetary pilot. I'll take it. We're just gonna do it while we're over here. We're gonna run over and do the people mover while it's still a 5-minute wait. Then we'll kind of make our way around and go start to do more around the rest of the park. The park's been open for an hour now and wait times aren't crazy. So Haunted Mansion's still a walk-on at 13. Pirates is 5, Jungle Cruise is 10. The rain is starting to lighten up, so I'm worried it's gonna get kind of busy here shortly, but we're gonna try to do as much as we can before the crowds pick up. But for now, here we are on the people mover. Take a nice trip around Tomorrowland.
Stay clear of the doors, which will open in
the galaxy, except actual stars. Those are no longer sold.
Astro Orbiter is going back up again. If you don't mind getting wet, there is no wait for the racetrack. They took a lot of cars off the track. There's only a handful. Definitely a good time to go.
Thank you.
We just went on Space Mountain. How funny. And we're gonna pass by Buzz Lightyear. Wow. What a coincidence. You can see the stars really well today. Usually it's kind of hard to see when you're inside Space Mountain.
Paging Mr. Morrow. Mr. Tom Morrow. Please contact Mr. Johnson in the control tower to confirm your flight.
You can hear a
to
train coming by.
Thank
Look at
you.
Oh my goodness, no way.
Attention all visitors from Galaxy M31. Please keep forward-facing tentacles clear of oncoming vehicles. Thank you.
Progress.
We are going to do Carousel of Progress, but that's almost always a 5-minute wait and it's indoors. Monsters Lap Floor is at 10 minutes. Honestly, Dumbo and Barnstormer wouldn't be crazy. It's not raining too hard. The character meet and greets just opened, so those are only at a 5-minute wait. Ariel jumped to 20, so... Oh no, her ride is only 5 minutes. So maybe we do have to do that. And then I think we have to go do Haunted Mansion. That's our goal. And maybe Small World. Like, there is actually a lot to do in the rain. I want to do Winnie the Pooh, but not for 30. So we're going to do everything. We're going to go do Pirates probably. Maybe Jungle Cruise, depending on the wait. I don't know. This is a crazy day. This is crazy. Like I said, now I think we're going to go over to the Little Mermaid then. We'll head over that way. Maybe go through Storybook Circus. Do we want to meet some characters? We'll see maybe what the wait times are. Because we are in Tomorrowland, so we can head up towards Tron and go that way. Maybe. Let's go that way. I am worried that since the rain is slowing, it's going to get busy fast. I think if there's any resort guests around here, they can all see that it stopped raining and they'll start heading this way. People at home know that it's about to stop raining shortly. So we'll see what happens in the next 30 minutes or so. Just in case you're not aware, if you head up towards Tron, over here to the left, you'll see a sign that says Storybook Circus. So that'll kind of take you on a little shortcut to Storybook Circus and Fantasyland. I don't know if you guys can believe it, but I have actually never ridden Barnstormer. It looks fine, right? It reminds me of Gadget's Go Coaster in Disneyland. So we'll go on it one day, but I don't know if I really want to go in the rain. Still says it's 5 minutes for both Minnie and Daisy and then Donald and Goofy. So let's go meet Minnie and Daisy real quick. There's only about 2 or 3 parties on each side waiting, so very short wait time. Well, now Donald and Goofy have no wait, so I say we go say hi to them real quick, then we can continue our little ride journey. Donald always gets so bored waiting for other people to come meet him. He's talking with this little cast member. We're in the Big Talk Service candy store here, and they have some coloring if you want to do some coloring in here. So I don't know if that's part of the Cool Kids Summer that they're doing, or if it's just because it's a rainy day, if they kind of give more activities for people to do. But we're gonna make our way to Journey of the Little Mermaid, Under the Sea, whatever it's called. Glasses are fogging up a tad. But it is always so much fun meeting characters. I definitely recommend doing it always, but especially on a rainy day in Big Top Circus, you're indoors, and then you can meet Mickey at the front of the park, which is indoors, and the princesses as well in Fantasyland, which is indoors. So you definitely still have some options. Standby should be a walk-on. By the time you get to the front, it's usually about a walk-on. So let's head in and do the Little Mermaid. Then we're gonna run over to Haunted Mansion super fast. It's a lot of zigzagging, and I totally understand it, but a lot of zigzagging, and we're not there yet. We quite literally walked right on. We didn't even stop once, and here we are.
Wait, no, it began when King Triton asked Sebastian to keep an eye on Ariel.
There's empty cars behind us.
King Triton got on land and Ursula took Ariel's boy and...
Whoa, we're under the sea.
One day when they must get hungry, guess who gonna be done guilty?
Haunted Mansion still shows a walk-on, so we're gonna run over there into Liberty Square real quick to go ride that. The rain has stopped, like I said, so I'm guessing any resort guests who are waiting are gonna be here soon, so we gotta go. These cloudy, rainy day vibes are really nice. Not too hot or anything. It did stop raining earlier than it was supposed to, like I said, so we'll see if it comes back at all. Looks like they are practicing with roaming characters more and more. Peter and Wendy are out. It'll be interesting to see how long it sticks and if they make it through the summer. Because I saw Chip and Dale a couple weeks ago roaming, and then, oh yeah, right here, Rapunzel and Flynn right in front of us. Very interesting. We'll see if they start doing this more. Stop right now. Captain Hook is out here in front of Flight of Peter Pan. Peter Pan's flight. When do you ever see Captain Hook out and about? There's more for Lightning Lane than just normal standby entrance, so we're gonna walk on. 13 minutes means it's a walk on.
Is this haunted room actually stretching? Or is it your imagination? And consider this dismaying observation. This chamber has no windows and no doors. Which offers you this chilling challenge to find a way out. Of course, there's always my way. Priceless first editions, only ghost stories. and marble busts of the greatest ghostwriters, the literary.
From regions beyond. Wizards and witches, wherever you dwell, give us a hint by ringing the bell.
We got stopped right here at the end. Interesting. Someone lost their hat here right at the end of the track, so these ladies walked on this side with a flashlight and then came back this way. They were able to pick it up very quickly, but good thing they found it just so the ride doesn't go down for a long time or get stuck under the track or anything. In that time, we went from a walk-on to 25 minutes. Pirates is 15. Tom Sawyer's Island just opened up. Jungle Cruise is now 35, so the crowds are already back. I'd say we did pretty well, though. There's still quite a few rides you can go on that are 15 minutes, so maybe we go do Pirates, do the Tiki Room, or, oh goodness, what is it? Country Bear Jamboree, the Liberty Boat. There's plenty you could do here. The rain is done for the most part. It might come back for a split second, but that's pretty much it for the rain today. So I think we're gonna go home. No, we'll just give you a little recap here. Let me find a spot and we'll go over kind of how our morning went. So we ended up getting here and started our day in the park at about 9:20, 9:30. We were able to go on Space Mountain, People Mover, Buzz Lightyear, Haunted Mansion, Little Mermaid, and it is now 11 o'clock. So in an hour and a half, we were able to do those 5 attractions and then also meet Minnie, Daisy, Donald, and Goofy in Storybook Circus. So I would definitely recommend, do not be afraid of the rain. I typically am, but I figured today would be a good video and a good chance to come out and experience the park in the rain and see how it is, because the wait times were definitely low. Try to show you guys that throughout the video, so it's definitely worth coming. If you get a little wet, that's okay. I'm all right today. It wasn't a crazy storm, crazy rain, but definitely like take advantage of it because people don't want to get wet or don't have the supplies to be here for a rainy day. So I would definitely utilize the parks in the rain. I did have my rain jacket with me and I also had my umbrella. Then I just packed them away in my backpack here, and now we're just going to enjoy the day without the rain. So go on any more rides, maybe live stream, have lunch. I don't know. It's been a great morning. But I think with that, we're going to stop the video here. If I think of anything else when I'm on my way home, I'll put it in at the end here. But today was a great day. So thank you all for experiencing Magic Kingdom with us this morning in the rain. If it happens again, it will happen again. Lots of rain here in Florida. We will end up going and trying other parks as well. So the Friendship Fair was still happening, so clearly it wasn't gross enough for that to happen. So good to know. But we'll go try it at other parks as well. This is a long outro. Thank you all for sticking with me. Hope to see you in the next video.